Good morning, guys. What's up? It's your girl Veronica Dominguez, independent Scentsy Consultant from Toronto. And today's video, we have the Scentsy Club order that I just got. The best thing for me about Scentsy Club is that you can get wax bars that have been discontinued. You can only get it when it's still available on the website. Say you go on the website and it's sold out, you can add it to your Scentsy Club and you'll still get it. Once it's gone from the public website, you won't be able to get it anymore. And the next thing I love about Scentsy Club is the fact that you get a discount. So when you hit $40, you get 10% off. And when you hit $79, you get the 10% off, obviously, plus a half off of any item. I love using it on bricks. And also you don't get access to buying bricks on the public website unless they're like a holiday collection, which they had in December. I'm still fairly new to Scentsy, so I don't know if they have it throughout the year or if this was only for a holiday thing, but for the holidays they had 3 bricks that were available to the public. I've decided I'm gonna just read the notes just for the hell of it. The first one I got is Stroop Waffle Delight. A cozy twist on a traditional Dutch treat made with creamy vanilla, rich melted butter, and cinnamon. Oh, it really reminds me a lot of pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath & Body Works. This is so good. I smell that cinnamon. I smell, oh, it's so super sweet. Oh, this is so yummy. This just reminds me of having like pancakes in the morning or waffles in the morning and just adding a shitload of sugar on it. Did I say sugar? I meant to say maple syrup. This is so yummy, so yummy. I feel like my cousin Amanda would really, really love this one. The next one I got was actually because of her as well, and this one is Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. Fresh pumpkin garnished with cinnamon stick and a dollop of whipped icing. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, I really, really like this. Where there's some of them that they say it's like a pumpkin scent and I never smell the pumpkin. It is so, so, so good. This one I smell that cinnamon, like it's not like super in your face, but it's still there. Oh, this one's so beautiful. Oh, I love this. Oh, so yummy, so yummy. This next one, I think this would be probably, let's just go with the top 3, okay? For the top 3 for last year's fall and winter collection, this would have to be in my top 3. Now, I know that this was a scent of the month, and I think that was for 2019, I believe it was. I think it was for like Halloween, because it came with like a little Halloween house warmer. This one is Caramel Apple Craze. Creamy golden caramel, sweet red, delicious apples, and whipped vanilla invite you to be a trick-or-treater again. Yeah. This one, guys, un minuto, please. Oh, this is so good. Now, this is definitely a Bath & Body Works type of scent. I'm not saying Bath & Body Works is the only one that can produce the scent, but I'm just so familiar with Bath & Body Works scents that I always try finding dupes in these without having to like mix them to compare them to. And this, I don't remember which one specifically it was, but there is a scent at Bath & Body Works that reminds me of this. This is literally caramel and apples. Like, remember those like little stores, they sell like the apples that are like dipped in like peanuts and like all the candies and everything. Just go get an apple dipped in caramel, and this is literally what it is. It is so freaking delicious. I think this was a second or third one that I warmed up when I first started Scentsy. I'm very glad I got this. Now, the only thing I realized was that I actually wanted to upgrade, like I wanted to put 2 of these in my Scentsy Club instead of 1, and I realized you can't change the number of bars you get. Whatever you have is whatever you have. If you delete it from your Scentsy Club as well, I forgot to mention that, it is gone forever. So unless it comes back somehow, don't take it out. Wait for fall and winter to come, see if these come back, and if they come back, then delete it. There's no point in getting them double. So oh, this one's just so good, guys, so good. Next we have Silver Bells. Mint candy canes danced over warm and welcoming winter pear, all enveloped in a velvety blanket of caramel and vanilla sugar. candy cane, pear, vanilla, and sugar. This is such a beautiful light scent. Now this, for me, in the fresh category, would have been my favorite. When I first started getting this stuff, I was like, I'm not really a big fan of like the fresh scents too much, but this scent, because it was fresh, but because it had sweetness in it, like I love bakery stuff. Anything sweet, anything overwhelmingly sweet, I don't care. I love it. It has the candy canes, and I find that the candy canes are very, very light in here. I think that this is a perfect combination of sweet, fresh, and fruity. This is really, really good. Next, we have Around the Campfire. Make some memories in the mountain air as notes of fresh fallen wood and smoky embers help set the scene. This was one that apparently not too many people loved it. I find that either you would love this or you would hate it. To me, just reminded me so much of the cottage and campfires. That's literally all it is. Like just going out, doing some marshmallows, and literally just sitting by the campfire and just smelling everything around that, like the surroundings, the air, the lake, whatever smells I smelt when I'd go to the cottage in the summertime was literally in this wax bar. Like that's just, to me, it's just pure memories. And with the whole pandemic and everything happening and not being able to do so many things, this was just, I don't know, I fell in love with this one. Now this, it's strong. This is extremely strong. Like when I smell this, I just smell and I think of, like, you know, my boyfriend's adding, I think it's called kindling. I think kindling is like the smaller pieces of wood that you put into the campfire. I think it's supposed to help with the fire to start quicker. And this literally just reminds me of that, and like the crackling, even though crackling doesn't have scent, it just, that's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of the kindling with the crackling, and then with the smoke just hitting you in the face all at once, and you're just like, oh, this is too much. This is what that is. It's like, oh, that's too much, but I love it. I don't know, I love this. The only thing that I remember wanting was to have a scent like exactly like this, but with those toasted marshmallow notes in here. And I remember people saying, oh, there's this one that comes out in the summertime, and I believe that was toasted marshmallow. And when they brought it out for Easter, I was like, oh my god. And then it sold out, and I'm like, shit, no, let me add it to the Scentsy Club. So I'm waiting for those ones to come in, and I'm very, very excited to see what that smells like. I don't know if it'll compare to this. I mean, who knows? I mean, toasted marshmallow, like, it has to be something like this, right? But just less smoky. That's what I would imagine it to smell like. At first, I thought this was comparison, a good comparison for Bath and Body's, oh my god, what's it called? Oh, it's one of my favorites, Marshmallow Fireside. But this was missing that sweet marshmallow element. So I think maybe toasted marshmallow might be a better, you know, a better comparison for Marshmallow Fireside from Bath and Body. This is so good. Honestly, I can go on forever about this one. I really, really, really love this one. Next, we have Winter Berry Apple Tea. Winter tea cozies up to cranberry, apple, and honey. This is such a beautiful set. I really, really like this one. I smell those berry notes. I smell the honey. It's so good. This is like, to me, I would compare this more to, I think this is in the fruity category. Let me just check and make sure. Yeah, this one's in the fruity category, but I find that this has this spice kick to it. There's no, is there spices in here? No. There's no spice in here, so I don't know where I'm getting like that spicy note from, but I get a little bit of a spice note in here, and I get a little bit of a fruity note. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love it, love it. Really good. Next, we have Eskimo Kiss. Blackberry jam, caramelized brown sugar, vanilla, and amber in a softly romantic scent. I wasn't really looking at this one too much. It wasn't a favorite of mine, and like through the sample, I had never used it, and then my coworker was like, I'm obsessed with Eskimo Kiss. I'm like, okay, let me give it a try. Hold on a second. This is actually so beautiful. Now this is another fresh scent. It's gorgeous. I don't know why I didn't use this. So I would compare this almost to Silver Bells in the sense where this is fresh, but it still has the sweet notes in it and the fruity notes in it. So it has blackberry, this has vanilla. I don't know, just there's something about mixing fresh notes with these sweet fruity notes that makes me like the scent more. This is so beautiful. I actually have this in a Scentsy pot as well, and I just have it by like my bedside, and it's just such a beautiful, oh, I just love it. It's so gorgeous, so gorgeous. Now we have another fresh scent here. Now this one I fell in love with. Like, this is no joke, okay? The next one we have is Arctic Kiss. Cool Arctic mint and fresh air embrace the warmth of fluffy white clouds. When I'm thinking of like fluffy white clouds, to me, I'm like, what is that supposed to smell like? Obviously that's gonna be a fresh scent, but fluffy white clouds, I just think of fluffy marshmallows. This is such a fresh scent, but like there is something sweet in here. I don't think that there's marshmallows in here because it doesn't say, but to me, I'm gonna say there's marshmallows in here, okay? This has some sweet note in here that is balancing out that freshness because this is very, very fresh. It's very cooling. It almost reminds me of the Polar Ice gum. When you chew it and you get that like really strong, like, I can't even explain it. It's just, the Polar Ice gum is really, really strong, and you get, it almost goes up like through your nostrils. It's so like the freshness just comes right out of you. And that's what this reminds me of, kind of like Polar Ice gum. I'm gonna pretend that they put marshmallows in here because I love it. What I wanna do is also mix Arctic Kiss with Vanilla Bean. I think that this would be a really nice mixture as well. And the last scent that I added to my Scentsy Club is Apple and Oats. Rich buttery oats, caramelized apple, and warm hints of cinnamon beckon straight from a farmhouse kitchen. I know my Scentsy Club is not as bad as like some people. Some people have like a lot of scents in their club. I don't, but I'm sure it will get to that point. Like I said, I'm still new to this. Apple and Oats was the first scent I actually warmed up ever. Oh, this is so good. I love how sweet this is, but I love like the added cinnamon in here. Oh, it's so yummy. This is such a perfect bakery scent to me. There was no way I was not gonna add this in here. It's literally oatmeal, apples, cinnamon. Oh, it's so beautiful. Honestly, guys, I could just smell these forever and I would be on here way too long. I ended up getting a half off on the Vanilla Bean Buttercream. I figured that Vanilla Bean is the most commonly used scent, at least for me. Anyone who loves bakery, Vanilla Bean, this would be perfect to mix with literally anything. I'm gonna smell this anyways, even though I know what it smells like already. And Vanilla Bean is obviously available in the catalog all year round, so it is still there. It's just that if you want to get the brick, you gotta add it to the Scentsy Club. You gotta do Scentsy Club, guys. Look how massive this thing is. Look how, oh, it's so cute. I love these notes in the back. I know it's something really small. It's not like you're really paying attention to them, but I love the added fragrance families to the back. It's so cute. Oh, it smells so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my god, I love it. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to all my social media platforms, which I will link down below. And if you're interested in anything Scentsy related, shop my link, veronicadominguez.scentsy.ca, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.